An old parable says, "Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. But teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime." Berry students are helping the Rome community bring this parable to life, one tomato at a time.
Projects like the North Rome Community Garden and the North Rome Community Kitchen have contributed to the decreased poverty levels in Rome.
Gardening is a way of breaking the poverty cycle in that people who don't necessarily have access to a grocery store could possibly grow their own food.
Jake Hager and Annie Patton started the garden a year ago as a Bonner project and as an extension of the North Rome Community Kitchen, which provides 50,000 meals a year to the impoverished. A plot of land was converted to a garden that feeds community members through the kitchen. All of the land, beds, and food were either donated by community members or paid for from a $5,000 grant.
The 8 beds that we have out here, the produce out of these beds go down to the community kitchen essentially, and this bed over here and this kind of makeshift bed that we threw some seeds down at, this will go to the people here in the North Rome community who, one, either come out and work in the garden, or two, are shut-ins that we could take the food to that we know of.
North Rome is considered a food desert, meaning there is no local grocery store, leaving only liquor stores and processed food. This creates a problem with hunger, related health issues, poverty, and crime. Communities like this rely on soup kitchens for a hot and healthy meal.
We want them to be in charge of their food. We don't want a soup kitchen telling them what to eat anymore, because that's empowering people as giving them control back. Statistics have shown that community gardens do, in general, heighten the health of communities in long term, and they also lower the crime. So we wanted to make it a safer place as well.
It's an impoverished area, but the people here are very, very nice and warm and welcoming. And everybody at the North Rome Community Action meetings, though, are very supportive of the garden, and they want to see it prosper. It's just we're at that stage now to where we've been here for almost a year now, that we're trying to kind of harness that energy from being supportive to coming out and taking action in the garden.
The North Rome Community Garden brings the Berry philosophy of head, heart, and hands to life by providing locals with work opportunities, fresh produce, and a serving spirit. With Viking Fusion News, I'm Madeline Ryan.